In this video, I'll show you 12 of the most profitable faceless AI niches that you can get into right now. Now, I've taken quite a long time to kind of compile this whole list, so trust me, there are some crazy, if not some of the best niches that I've ever shown on this channel on this list. So make sure to watch this whole video. There will for sure be a niche on this list that you are gonna like. Now, for the people who don't know who I am and why they should even trust me, I'm Stefan, 24 years old, currently make about $30,000 to $40,000 a month and constantly building new channels, as we can see right here. Then I've made $42,000 from just 2 videos, as we can see there. And I've scaled a channel from literally $0 to $48,000 in just 30 days. Like, you guys can literally pause this and, look at these dates nicely. And then I've helped hundreds of other people do the exact same thing. For example, here Martin Swift helped to make $31,000 in one single month. Then here's Stam to get monetized. Here's Student $24,000 in a single month. Here 100,000 views every 48 hours with a super small channel. Here $4,000 a month. Here monetized in 20 days and many, many more. Now, if you're interested in getting the exact same results, check out the first link in the video description, book your completely free call with me, and we will have a look if it makes sense to work one-on-one together. Now, with that, we will actually go ahead and completely scale up your Faceless YouTube channel. And yeah, let's get started with the list, but make sure to go ahead and book your call right now. So the first channel on our list is called Proof. This channel is insane, all right? Has posted 29 videos until now, has gotten 4 million views. 4 million views with 29 videos. Not only that, this channel is literally 3 weeks old. So it's a brand new faceless YouTube channel, which just shows that the space niche is absolutely crushing it right now again. Now, the most popular video on this channel now has 2.5 million views. Here, 1.2 million views. Here, 80,000 views. So it has some 2 huge outliers. And the last outlier was just 4 days ago. Now, this channel uses this kind of breaking news style thumbnail. And then when it comes to the videos are very simple. So it seems like these videos are even completely AI generated. Now, this here you can do, for example, with HeyGen, if I'm not mistaken, but it's super, super easy content, very easy to put this together. It's probably going to take you maybe, I would say like maybe an hour to put together a video like this, all right? So it's super basic content. Here we can see has an insane RPM of $11, all right? Now, if you want to know how you can actually see the RPM and all of these things, we actually use a tool called Next Level. I'll link it in the video description. It's like 13 euros a month, but super, super helpful because this kind of helps us to, make clear and informed decisions if we want to go into a niche or not. So let's see what the RPM on this channel is overall. It's probably going to be pretty high. Then we can actually calculate how much this channel made until now. 3.8 million views. Boom, boom, boom. Divided by 1,000. And then let's have a look what the RPM is. The RPM is $7. On average. So let's see, this channel made $26,000 in the first 3 weeks of posting. So yeah, this is super awesome. Now, this is not as up to date, always takes a while to process. All right, now let's go on with the next niche. So you already saw, like, just had a crazy niche. Now we have Terra Mira. This channel is getting about 760,000 views in the last 7 days, which is also very strong considering this channel only has 8,000 subscribers and has posted 23 videos until now. The oldest video on this channel is now already 2 years old, but they only very recently, and I mean like a month ago, started posting these kind of nature videos, again with this breaking news style thumbnail, which always works extremely well. Same thing here, works very, very well. It's doing extremely well. Okay, now I wouldn't, if I was this channel owner, I don't know why he's changing up the video topics, like for example this one. I would literally focus on whatever is doing well, and what we can clearly see is that this year is doing well. These kind of thumbnails are doing extremely well. I wouldn't do, this year also did pretty decent, but I wouldn't do, thumbnails like this. I would literally stick to that specific concept that is currently doing well. I wouldn't change it up the whole time. and test out new things. Like, yes, you can test, but especially when your channel is doing exactly like this one is doing, you actually want to double down on what is working right now. Okay, so hopefully you're watching this video, just do what is working. This channel has so much potential. 23 videos, 3.7 million views, which is very strong. Then we go on to the next one, which is called Japan Genius. This channel has 7,000 subscribers, 30 videos posted, and it is getting 300,000 views in the last 7 days. Now, if we look here at the oldest video, we can see the oldest video was just posted 3 months ago. This is all kind of about how do Japanese, or how do people in Japan actually live. So here, just as an example, Japan Genius, 7 inventions that remove everyday stress, just as an example. Now, the most popular video on this channel is 3 days old, has 540,000 views, 205,000 views, 67,000 views, here 50,000 views. And, you know, again, if we look at the thumbnail style and everything, we can see that they keep it extremely basic, or, you know, clean, but, you know, it works. And if we see exactly what is working on this channel, we literally do not want to reinvent the wheel. We literally just want to go ahead and do exactly what they are doing. But we can do it, for example, for Germany, for, you know, all of these different kind of countries, and for different people. That's always going to be your biggest advantage if you do something like this. And luckily, you know, with this here, it's super easy. You can do it for China Genius, you can do it Canadian Genius, you can do it German Genius, you can do whatever you want. But, you know, change it up. Then we go to the next one, the colors of our history. Doing very well, 41 videos until now, 12,000 subscribers. This channel is getting 100,000 views every 7 days. Now, that is cool for such a basic content, okay? Now, if you are into history, if you enjoy watching history videos, this might be something for you. So what they're basically doing is they're taking old video clips from the history, or not from the history, but old history video clips that don't have a color, and they actually add color to those videos, as we can see right here. So very basic content. Let me hear. They don't even have a voiceover, as far as I can hear. So it's extremely easy to create this content. And, you know, this video here alone made them $2,000, which is insane, especially considering, like, this video probably did not even take that much time to actually go ahead and create, because you can find these clips everywhere. Now, super interesting channel. As I said, 41 videos until now, 1 million views. And let's actually have a look what the RPM is on this channel. As I said, you know, if you want to see the RPM and all of these things, I will link Next Level in the video description with like a discount code and stuff. I wouldn't recommend it if it's not actually good. Okay, I would really not recommend it. My main goal for this YouTube channel is to get you guys to make money. So here we can see $5 RPM, which is really not bad. If you go ahead and you actually create longer videos, it's gonna be more. Okay, then we have here Forever Engine, also super cool channel, 28 videos, 2,000 subscribers. Again, you know, 80,000 views in the last 7 days. And what we see on this channel is they are mainly focusing on here cars built in China, just as an example, machines, and it's doing well. Okay, it's doing well. 28 videos in total, they've gotten 300,000 views. So not as strong as the other channels, but if we go down, we can see that they only started posting this content about 1 month ago, and they haven't even been actively posting videos. Like, if you go into a niche like this, you can, no joke, post like, you can post 1 video a day, 2 videos a day. You can really go hard at this content. Okay, so if I would go into this niche, I would for sure start to post way more. You can also use here VidRush just as an example if you wanted to create these videos. Very simple videos, not something super difficult. So if you are someone with like a little bit of time, or, you know, someone who has a little bit of budget, like, go ahead and, you know, start posting videos like this. And don't just post 1 or 2 videos like a week. Go ahead and post a video every single day, and you will thank me later. All right, super cool channel. And let's go on to the next one. Last Cartographer, 11 videos until now, 15,000 subscribers, and it is currently getting, it doesn't even show that's how new this channel is. This channel has gotten 1.2 million views until now. The most popular video is sitting at 1 million views. So they have one video that kind of pulled in 90% of the views, if I can say it like that. So But yeah, the other videos are also doing well. So here 2 weeks ago, 90,000 views, 50,000 views. These ones not too well. So they mainly had like these outliers. But what would I now personally do? I would actually go ahead and have a look at like, hey, how can I mainly focus on these topics and have already performed very well on this channel? Now, if you need any help with all of these things, picking your niche, picking video topics, building a team, all of these things, guys, like we've helped this student here reach $18,000 a month. This one here, $5,000 a month. This one, $8,000 a month, and many, many more. Then, just check out the first link in the video description. You could have a very hard time on YouTube, or you can have an easy time by just following what has already worked, like just following someone who has already done it. Check out the first link in the video description. Go ahead and book your call right now with me, and we'll have a look if it makes sense, if I believe you can actually scale it up. All right. So yes, then we have Merc Classic Cars. 13 videos until now, 1,000 subscribers. This channel is getting 750,000 views a week. 750,000 views a week, okay? Now, the oldest video on this channel is 19 years old. So this is an aged account, as we can see right here. It is an aged account. Then here, just 13 days ago, this channel actually started posting. First video, 27,000 views, 2,400 views. And then, it seems like they're actually doing shorts as well. No, they're not doing shorts. Which one is the most popular? Okay. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on here. I think they're buying views or something. I have literally, let's actually investigate that. This looks crazy. All right. Because I actually thought this channel looks super good. When did this channel start getting views? Okay. It seems like this video was actually privated and then published again. That's why it looks that crazy. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. But still, like, I do still think that, especially if we see this video here getting so many views immediately, I do think that this niche here can actually do very, very well. When it comes to the videos, you can probably create videos exactly like this with VidRush, or you can also hire a video editor. And yeah, super cool niche. I do think, especially for people who like cars, who are really interested in especially old timers, like this is a super cool niche to go into. Then we have everything Mercedes. This is again a car channel. Now, I don't specifically want to show you guys this channel, all right? Because we can see, like, okay, in the car niche, like, there are already a bunch of people that create exactly this content. So what would I do? Here again, we use something, people call it niche spending. I personally, like, it's been around for years and years already. We call it niche transfer method, all right? So here we can see this channel has gotten 2.6 million views. So for sure, something is working on this channel. Now, what we can see is that on this channel, they're mainly posting videos on cars, right? Here on a specific car brand. Now, what you can do is, instead of doing that for cars, you can do that for bicycles. You can do that for motorbikes. You can do that for, boats, for jet skis. You can do it for so many things. And instead of going into the broad bike niche, you can specifically go into the, niche of Yamaha or Honda. You can specifically go into those niches and again tap into a totally different market and blow up a channel. So what would I do if I would do that? I would literally take these exact same video title structures, the same kind of thumbnail styles, all of that, and just move it over to a different niche. Not that difficult, all right? If you need any help, you know where to book a call, okay? Then Europe Views America. Crazy channel, doing very well. 9 videos until now, 500 subscribers. So this channel is not even monetized. But this channel has gotten 100,000 views until now. Okay, the last video completely blew up. It actually got more than 100,000 views. So this channel is 4 days old. Here we can see 4 days ago they immediately posted 2 videos. They on track to posting 2 to 3 videos a day. But here we can see 4 days ago 50,000 views. Then this one didn't do that well. 21,000, 13,000, 14,000, 100,000. So here we can see this is an extremely new niche that is very, very untapped. Okay, nobody knows about this niche yet. So here we can see very, very simple videos and nothing difficult to create, like extremely simple videos if you ask me. And then, this video here, 103,000 views in the last 22 hours, which is crazy. Thumbnails are cool. They follow a specific format, which I would recommend you guys to kind of take over. But if you want to start a channel exactly like this one, I would start this immediately. Like not tomorrow, not in a day, not tomorrow and in a day is the same thing, but not in a week or something. I would start this like literally today, because that's where you're gonna have success with this exact channel. Okay, super cool. And then we go on to the next one, Human Chess. Interesting channel. We can see it seems to be, I don't know if it's monetized or not, but you can for sure do something like this and actually be monetized. So 14 videos until now. This channel is 13 days old. 420,000 views on the first video. So this is for sure something that is working extremely well. Here 424,000 views, 50,000 views, 20,000 views. And this is all, again, you know, very risky, but taking his or cloning his voice, I don't even know who it is, but cloning his voice and then, you know, going ahead and creating these exact videos, very long videos. So the RPM, if this channel is monetized, which it should actually be, I guess it is, especially if they're still posting, should be pretty high. Again, this is also a niche that, you know, has the potential to actually get demonetized, okay, or get banned. So that's just something I need you to know before we go on to the next one. All right, so then we have Saving Savers South. All right, so this is kind of how you're saving money, if I can say that, on food and stuff like that. So this channel is not very old. It's currently getting not too many, but I don't think this is too accurate. I'll show you in a second why. So this channel is now 1 month old. So they started posting. Fourth video already 28,000 views. And then the most popular video on this channel now has 42,000 views. So it's not the biggest channel, but it can still work very well. So if we look here at the latest video, it's still getting views here and there. So here, this one was the biggest outlier. Here, another one outlier. Now, I would mainly focus on outliers, but here comes the thing, all right? You don't have to do it for Africans. You can also do it for other kind of people. So you, again, can take this exact niche that you see right here and move it to different and other markets, which is very powerful, okay? You guys don't trust me on this. I know it, but it is extremely powerful. And this is the reason, like one of the reasons why we can blow up channels very quickly. Like you just have to think on stuff like very quickly, okay? So then we go on to the next one, Fallen Hi-Fi. Interesting channel, okay? Very new one, 60,000 views in the last 7 days. The reason why I took this one is because it is, like, the videos are quite long. So if we go to the most popular, we can see the most popular video on this channel has gotten 290,000 views. The oldest video is now 2 months old. So it's a 2-month-old channel. It's mainly focusing on here, for example, speakers, like kind of everything that has to do with music and audio and stuff like that. So it's doing very well. The videos are quite long, which is always very cool because that obviously boosts the RPM quite a lot. Now, let's actually quickly have a look what let's first have a look at the videos. So we can see the videos are super basic. So it's mainly just images with a voiceover, so nothing difficult. Like literally anyone who knows how to put on a computer will know how to create videos like this, or can learn how to create videos like this. All right, let's look at the analytics to actually see what the RPM is. Now, while that's loading up, guys, if you are interested in working close with me, like for example this student, we scaled to $12,000 a month, or even this one from $200 to $400 a day, or even here, this one completely blowing up the channel again. Here, won $25,000 in a single week. Here, €171 a day. Here, $4,000 a month, and many, many more. Then check out the first link in the video description. Book a call with me, and let's actually, you know, stop guessing and scale up your Faceless YouTube channel. Here we can see $7 RPM or $7.40 RPM. Currently getting like, I think the RPM is higher. I think the RPM is probably around like the $15 mark. That can be. So they're probably making a decent, like a few $1,000s a month, right? Which is decent. Now, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys found a niche on this list that you actually like. It took me quite a while to put all of this together. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.